What's up? It's Lady Chi-Town. And I just want to, continue and clear up some little things that some people might have missed or be confused about. Like when I say things like when I say I have a degree in health, it's true. I do. But that's in anatomy. And the school that I went to taught you was more based on, the energy realms and healing with the crystals and how to reset bones and how to, get trigger points out, how to work the fascia and all that stuff and what that is. And that's good. But I honestly think that when you're dealing in health, there should be a food course. And this food course should be called alkaline. Because a lot of the things that connect the dots when you actually, and I think that's what made me really understand it really fast, was due to me already knowing my shit as far as a massage therapist and taking, classes and courses and shit and actually paying attention in class, which is not hard for me to do because that's my type of stuff, the body. And I feel like food should be involved in if you're going to call yourself anything dealing with health. You have to understand the food because that's what locks the joints. And when I really realized listening to Dr. Sebi and, Dr. Edward Group on Global Healing Center, both guys said the same thing. This is due to mucus. This is due to the weather, changing the soil and how you got chemicals everywhere. I just think it's really weird that people are really relaxed with the fact that that there are chemicals in the world. And I'm just here to say, wake up, get into the health real serious. Don't worry about whether or not, you know what I'm saying? If you can pay for cigarettes, like I said, if you can get turned up and go out with your girls, buy weave and, get the phone and do all that stuff, man, you can get online and you can put your credit card number in or a debit card number in or do something and be like, let me get this stuff. Because for real, I'm seeing a lot of stuff on the internet about memes, about girls, for JJs and shit like that. And I'm going to tell you like this. It's due to the water. It's due to the food that they're eating. Same thing with men. Men can't talk either. If you are eating crap food, chemical food, that's pretty much everybody in the world, you're going to have problems with your body. And you have to clean your own body up. And women especially. You know what I'm saying? We have way too many hoes that cannot not go unattended. So it's serious. You really have to look into your stuff. You really have to be your own little pap smear doctor. You really have to do these things because just going to get a pap every now and again is not going to help you really heal that vajayjay. You got to do that shit yourself. Okay? And Dr. Sebi has the work for you. On his site, Dr. Group, you know what I'm saying? Don't just fuck the doctor shit. These are just individual men who actually took the time out to get these herbs. And like they said in the Bible, for those religious folks, I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. At the end of the day, herbs are for the healing of the nation. You cannot exclude sativa, Mary Jane, whatever nickname you have for it, okay? There's a difference between hybrid and electrical weed, okay? One, the other, if you've been in that journey, how it makes you feel versus the alkaline, the one with the seeds. Okay? You could probably create hybrid jumps with the seeds now. I mean, it's just a mixture of things. But one is really of its pure state, and that's what you want. You can make anything in its pure state. But did it come out the ground? Is it here? If it was supposed to drop bombs, would this plant still grow? Is what I'm talking about. So, put your thinking caps on, stop being, biased or pretentious with shit, stop being, it's okay to be a little biased, you can be that, but don't overdo it, chill. Take a chill pill with it. Really put the seeds on the table. Take that Bible off. If you're not going to understand it the right way and you want to skip through it and shit, the bottom line is, like my man Eddie Griffin said, did you get the message? The answer is obviously no. Because people are still out here ripping each other's heads off, and it's due to the fucking water and food. I don't care what you say. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Do your own research. I healed myself just off of watching YouTube. I did not get none of this information by walking into a doctor's office talking to a white coat. I did not. And no disrespect to the white coat, I had a white coat. Anybody can go buy a white coat and put a fucking name tag on it. It does not mean anything. There are doctors out here who actually will admit that they don't know anything about the intestinal part. You getting organs and shit taken out. Like Dr. Sebi said, if it was meant to be removed, your body would have came with a fucking zipper. It did not. So heal yourself. Know thyself. That's all I'm saying, people. You know, no disrespect to people on Section 8, but I'm just saying, if you're going to play that card, you better understand what you're doing with that money. Because for real, at the end of the day, running to the state to give you something that is, let's be real, is yours, but you don't know it's yours. We're going to go on that topic later. Take that, flip that. Do what you do with that, but don't make excuses on why you can't get something. If you know that you can't buy alkaline food with that card, ask yourself, why do you have it? That's all I'm saying. Think about it. Think about it real quick. Do it for your children. Do it for yourself. Stop trying to get the check off your kids so you can live, because technically that's the kid's house. That's not your house. You just put your kid's name and information on that shit. They're giving you the check. Okay, and they don't even know it's their check. That's the type of shit that makes me mad with people that use shit and they don't even understand how they're fucking using it. But that's another subject. This is right here is just some good information for you to maybe say, let me check myself. Because that's what people need to be doing out here, checking themselves. So check yourself, boo.